Right, so let's just bring the lads up. Ooh, that dual blades is going for the Bomberman. I'm sick of this guy chucking bombs at us. Bye, Bomberman. Oh, oh, hello, sir. How many of my units did you kill? The answer is no more. See ya. Hey boys and girls, it's KnightStalker here. Welcome along to Riverland Castle Assault. Check it out. Today we're defending in the nice big bunker that is the tower over the gate, and I really like that. So I'm going to take my Imperial archers for that, mostly because you've got a lot of ammo with the extra 50% ammo doctrine, so I won't have to resupply them much. We're going to take the Landsharks because I've been having a great success with them lately, stabbing and killing heroes. The Modao Battalion because this map always has a lot of heavy infantry and heavy cavalry, so we'll be dealing with that as well. So from there, let's go on into the game. Having a look down the enemy team, I don't see any mauls. I see one short sword, so that's good. We should be fine for that. Let's see how we go. Now, boys and girls, if you are new to the game or you're in a house that is non-performing, we are currently recruiting the Ottoman Empire. I'll put a little link with a bit of information down in the description below the video if you're looking for a new house to join. Okay, so let's take these lads and get on up. First order of business today is most certainly going to be, well, finding a safe place for them, waiting for the start of the devastation. What I don't want to do is put them in a place where they're going to get hit by artillery coming through the side of the gatehouse there. These guys are fine, they don't need a heal, I'll give it to them anyway. If they're now hit in the next 6 seconds, they'll take 6% less damage. That's real nice of me, isn't it? So, the old melee hero with nothing to do. I've got heaps of these Scorpios lying around. They're of low value, I think. So we might as well just use them up. Let's see if we can shoot any of these little boys and girls pushing in the siege towers here. You know, if we can hold them out just a little longer, you know, another 30 seconds would be fine. It'll all contribute to the battle. It'll all contribute to the success of the team. So let's just see how we get along with this fantastic little thing. We don't seem to be getting any kills. Minor disruption to the people pushing it, but we're here now. I've got nothing better to do. Can't really quite get an angle on them. Get a minor splash of one or two of them. It's always fun to blow stuff up though, right? Anytime you're launching explosives at somebody, it's never a bad time. These guys will blow me up with a musket bomb. Boom. Ah! Dug. Yep, predictable. Never mind. It was fun while it lasted. So I might just sort of squeeze in here, see what my options of placement are. Oh, excellent. Pikes and Palace Guard. We're feeling pretty Gucci right now. Feeling pretty Gucci. Let's be a little bit careful. I don't want to take artillery fire, so we'll just sort of cower here, try and shoot down on top of anybody who comes in through the main gate. For the meantime, though, we're sitting pretty, or pushing out pretty, one of the two. Looks like the old Pavi's crossbow are doing some dirty work down the bottom there. I always love risking my tier 5 units to kill peasants. That's one of my favourite. No, it's not. Let's be a little bit careful. These Pavi's crossbows here are in the line of one of the cannons over the back, so they just got to be a little bit careful. Ah, good. Here comes first customer. Let's see how the Bodkin boys do. Well, 3's better than none. Look at this nice solid combined arms wall here. He just fell off the siege tower. I wonder if he accidentally double tapped left. That happens to me all the time. Tell you what, these need guardrails, these towers. Occupational safety and health are not a fan. Well, it's a free hero snipe there. And this is why we brought them in. Just a nice constant range barrage of heavy bodkin arrows. Can't beat it. These guys across the front here will also be able to shoot down inside the gateway. What's he up to? I've got a quest mission to knock these down, so I'll just quickly do this while we're sort of waiting for the enemy to get their ass into gear and get on up these towers. If you don't have the Imperial archers, I totally recommend them as a unit. They're absolutely fantastic. The damage and just outrageous damage that they do, really. Not just damage, but outrageous damage. See the guys shooting down into the on top of people through the gate? That tells me that we've now got people pushing through the gate. And if all our melee cover has moved and we've got people down below, we're just going to move across a little bit. Uh-oh. Them's berserkers. Run, boys! We'll try and keep them off the parvies as much as we can. Do my best to take some of the hits. Come on, team. We've got pikes and parvies. We should be fine. We are. And I lived. Even better. Now, of course, we've got the problem of all those people pouring in the gate and some archers stuck at the bottom of the stairs. Oh, speaking of. More berserkers. That longsword's doing a great job there. Was doing a great job there. But these berserkers won't make it into two heavy-duty ranged units like this. Nah, shot to bits. Problem that I've got now is I can't retreat. I can't go across the front of the gate. If I come back up here, we're just going to get split in half by some people coming up at one of the two towers. So I kind of just have to sit there and hope nobody finds us. It's not the best plan. It's not the smartest plan. Only plan we've got. And they've already found us. That is a problem. Never mind. Who can we take with us? Not this guy. Oop, kick the guy behind him. Never mind, I'm not getting out. I might get away. I might. Let me live. No. Alright. It happens. Never mind. Let's get on to the next one. And this is what I think of my efforts so far. Oh man, I could have done that so much better. But we'll see where the rest of the battle goes. I mean, we've got a hero and a few units. It's not the end of the world. And, you know, we were part of two units of berserkers dying. So, really, it's not terrible, right? It's not terrible. Not a terrible result. We are being overrun at a frightening pace. We'll take in the Modao boys. Let's go see what we can find. I think I'll go wide with them. Sort of lurk behind the stairway. See where we go from there. When pushing in, like if you're the attacking team and pushing in, I've always found it easier to go, not this ramp here with the stairs if you're attacking up them, but across the other one I've always found easier. What do you guys think when you're pushing up here? This one here? The stairway? Or do you think the one over the other side there is better? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. I'm keen to know. Gosh, they look cool, don't they? The armour really makes them, I think. The armour and the weapon style. Very, very in vogue. It's a la mode, if you prefer. Alright, so we're just playing the waiting game now. By the way, if you don't have the Modao Battalion yet, I strongly recommend them. They are an amazing unit. I absolutely love them. They kill infantry, they resist cavalry. Just great, you know, and they're not so OP that there's no counters, right? Like Palace Guard will counter them, Grandpa Garrison will counter them if you're not careful, right? You've got to specifically micro them against the Grandpa Garrison or you'll die, but every time you should win against the Grandpas if you're careful. Other Modao battalions, very difficult to kill. Siladars I wouldn't want to tangle with, but honestly, these guys are great. See this unit of muskets in front of us? See how they've got very long straight swords? That's a unit of tercios. It's the sword that gives them away. See the Palace Guard go into the Modao Battalion? Palace Guard done right will kill them. Alright. We seem to be okay here. We're not okay over here, though. We're getting heavily pushed. Ooh, cavalry. Right, now, we won't hit this charge, but we will get to go faster. Go around the back of the enemies. Here we go. Delete this guy. Oh, apparently only one guy could reach. Okay, then. Misplayed that slightly. But that's okay. We're just going to use this tower here as treb cover. Okay, we're safe from trebs now because they're, well, at least for another 20 seconds. Scare these guys off. There's nobody want to tangle with the Modowns. We'll just brace here. I don't want to advance into them too hard. You know, heroes, a big block of heroes will do some good nasty damage to the Modowns. Meanwhile, we've got some cav up the back. Let's see how we go here. They're dead and these guys are fleeing. Pikes. I'm not super keen to push into pikes. It's kind of like you end up with a bit of a Pyrrhic victory against them. But these guys here have decided that they're going to trap themselves in a corner, I guess. Not sure quite what the tactics there are. Let's see what happens. Just stay a little bit away. And here we go. Now watch what happens if you don't micro your Palace Guard well enough. Charge. Number 2. Brace. Wait for them to come out of their CC stance, count to 5, and then go behind them and start knocking them down. And at that point, that's the end of them. And that's how you kill Palace Guard with Modowns. Okay, trebs. Move. Oh, that hurt. Boy, oh boy, that hurt. We're on really low health now. We might do... Oh, cavalry. And brace. Watch this. Watch this. The important thing is how little damage they take. Because anything that doesn't take the damage lives to fight another day, right? We're just going to hang about in here and brace. We don't want to get too keen. We're very low on health and we're losing units that we shouldn't need to, really. Berserkers are a big problem when you're on low health. Ordinarily you can take them, but we don't have the health for that. So we'll just try and do what we can with the rest of the unit. Managed to catch the hero there with some of that big messy attack, but ultimately the Berserkers are going to triumph. You know, going in there at 10% health for most of them or whatever it was. Certainly red bar health. Never mind, our assistance is needed over here on the point at the moment. Got one Modown left. No, he's still fighting away there. Good on him. Not for long, standing next to Berserkers. There we go. Look at him. And it looks like we've managed to overwhelm these guys. So let's go back and get another unit, because I saw a lot of enemy heroes there fighting by themselves on the point, which sort of suggests to me that possibly that the units are already dead and they're going to have to go back and get more units as well. On the map it's pretty clear that some of our guys are flying back to the battle, so it's a really good time to head on back and get retooled up. Okay, Landshark time. The Hero Hunter Extraordinaires. Let's see how this goes. I'm still trying to work on my game with these guys, because I didn't play them for a long time thinking they were a bit terrible. I'm a little bit behind my skill level on these as opposed to a lot of other units I play regularly. But we'll see how we go. Oh, hello there. Do you want to fight us? You don't want to fight us. I can understand that. But too late for you anyway. We're just going to delete you. Ha ha ha. Just pad the stats slightly there. Maybe a bit of a power brace. Can we snipe the hero? No. Long gone. Never mind, we'll let them rush through. Where to from here? I'm really concerned. I can see the enemies kind of running out of units. I'm just really concerned they're going to do a nice big push up here and land me in hot water. Just hang out maybe. Just be a bit of support for these parvies. Yeah, they're really low on units. You know, and at least a couple of units of that 300 and what was it, 370 or whatever it was. At least some of those are going to be peasants, right? Let's see. A little bit out of range, but if anyone starts pushing up, that should be the end of them. Look how fast they are down the stairs. We caught the short sword, I love it. Get in there, start hacking people to bits. Nice, he's not escaping. Oop, stuck on the brazier, whatever it is. Now let's try killing these guys. Happy, happy time. It's always happy, happy time when you're stabbing and slashing at people. Alright, I'm going to go get the supply point. It seems a really reasonable thing to do at this stage. This guy absolutely will not stick around to tangle with us. If he does, what are you doing, friend? Stabby, stabby. Whoop, got another kill. Namcans. Okay, okay. Oh. Brace boys, brace boys. Hello, Namcans. How are you? You just start slashing up. Oh, freebie kill. Nice. Get away, you filthy dual blades. Take your butter knives and put them somewhere else. That was pretty clean. That was pretty clean. We can take the woodcutters out, or we can stick around with 3 Alp Halberdiers. Let's do that. We've got them totally on the run now. This is a bit of a whitewash when it gets to this point, isn't it? When the enemy have got comparatively such low units. Oh, boom. Ah, never mind. When the enemy have got comparatively such a low amount of units left that... Oh, how about we get some woodcutters? Be careful of woodcutters. They're one of the most deadly units in the game, of course. As you probably see regularly in your games out there. Ah, yes. Excellent. Another murder. Yeah, so what will usually happen, see that guy at the very back of the map? You can see him bottom right. That's what you do. When your whole team's out of units, you just sort of run away to the corner and try not to have any more deaths. Oh, look, some more stat padding. I can only sort of reach over that wall. Where are my LPs? There they are. Land sharks. Choppy choppy. Okay, okay. Who's next? Who is my latest victim? Tag you. Let's see if we can just disrupt the supply point. There we go. And you can get off your horse. Oh. It's a little bit too nimble for me, unfortunately. All this heavy armour and this giant shield strapped to my armour, it slows you down a bit, you know? Understandably. Alright, Woodies, let's go. Let's see if we can get another kill in the last few seconds of the game. It's a little unfair chasing down the guys that are all the way at the back of the map. Why don't we go and have a look for the people who've still got units? Where are they, maybe? I can see some back inside the castle. Let's go. Who is going to be our first victim? Mr. Pike wants to say hello. Can we finish you with a woodcutter charge? I do love woodcutter charges. Ah, he wants to fight. I love it. Good on him. He's not wussing out. Oh, got the assist anyway. Never mind. Oh, that is life. And with a handful of seconds left, GG. I quite like that some of the enemy team didn't just give up. They kept fighting. Good on them. And our team did really, really well. The first part of the match was a bit of a mess, but we sort of come back through, and that was fine. Not too bad. It's a bit of unfortunate about the... Oh, we got the MVP. How about that? Bit unfortunate about the Imperial archers there, but I did sort of get them caught up between a whole bunch of units. Pretty good that they did as well as they did. Anyway, I hope you learned something new, or you just enjoyed the battle. Thanks for coming to my channel.